Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everybody. Introduce you from Group 2 with members Happy Astuti Ningsih, Rukman Nur Kumalasari, Rosita Nur Fitriana, Ferry Andi Irawan, Tasya Wulandari, and Febi Hendra Purnama. We will be presenting about kombucha. So, on this occasion, we will present about kombucha. Kombucha in particular refers to the microbial culture used to be fermented by the tea infusion. For the terminology of kombucha and kombucha tea locally refers to tea infusion that is fermented in the kombucha culture. The kombucha culture is a biofilm created by the symbiotic association of yeast and a group of acetic acid producing bacteria, which are also referred to as tea fungi. The name tea mushroom is given to this biofilm because it looks like a bed of mushroom growing under statical conditions. In the general, black tea and white sugar are the substrate for the making kombucha tea. Kombucha green tea has also become popular due to awareness of the health benefit of consumer green tea polyphenol. Very little or no clinical evidence is available for the proved health benefit of kombucha. Available literature says that kombucha was originally used in East Asia for its health effect. During the Qin dynasty around 220 BC, it was used in Northeast China for its energetic and detoxifying properties. From Japan, kombucha popularity spread to Russia via a trade route under the name mogu. In Russia, it is called by several names after being popular in the outer Eastern Europa countries. Kombucha appeared in Germany during the 20th century. It gained popularity in Italy after World War II. During the 1960s, Swiss research reported that the habit of drinking kombucha was as beneficial as drinking yogurt. This statement increased the popularity of kombucha tea dramatically. Kombucha tea preparation: sweet tea decoction, black tea infusion, or leaf or green tea powder is fermented in kombucha tea mushroom culture for 2 to 14 days. Fermentation turns sugary tea into a refreshing drink with enhanced nutritional and medical properties. The standard procedure is given as in scheme 1. Fermentation for 1 week will change the taste and black sweetness of the tea to a slightly sweet and sparkling sour taste, and the longer fermentation produces a vinegar-like taste. The longer the fermentation time, the higher the acid production with kombucha culture with can pose and potential risk to consumer, and therefore the optimal fermentation time must be standardized by consumer for good taste and taste. Kombucha tea composition: the microbes that make a kombucha are not the same around the world. Prokaryotes that are abundantly available in kombucha belong to the genera of Acetobacter and Glucosinobacter bacteria. The presence of Acetobacter xylinum was reported by several investigators. Acetobacter xylinum produces cellulose fiber as a secondary metabolite which float on the fermentation surface. Acetobacter xylinum, Acetobacter pasteurianus, Acetobacter aceti, and Glucosinobacter oxidans were reported as predominantly acetic acid bacteria which are widely available in kombucha. Acetobacter intermedium sp. November, which is a new species in the genus Acetobacter, was also isolated and characterized from kombucha. Acetobacter nitrogenpiens sp. Acetobacter silinum, Acetobacter pastoriosus, Acetobacter aceti, Gluconobacter oxidans, which report a predominantly acetic acid bacter which are widely available in kombucha. Acetobacter intermedium sp. November, which is a new species in the genus Acetobacter, was also isolated and characterized from kombucha. Acetobacter nitrogenifigans sp. Recently, it was found that bacteria in kombucha survival Canada, Ireland, the United States, and the United Kingdom were included in Gluconoids. The Tobacter species and Lactobacillus and Acetobacter were the most dominant group in the sample. Biomolecules report to be present in kombucha tea biochemical. Investigation carried out by several researchers around the world have revealed the presence of several biomolecules in kombucha tea. The composition of kombucha is given as table 1. All investigations were carried out under static conditions. The chemical composition of kombucha cannot be the same worldwide because different metabolic pathways are found in different genera of bacteria and yeast.
5. Fermenting kombucha on unusual substrate. The substrate commonly used for making kombucha is boiled black or green tea with 5 until 8% source kombucha ferment on usual substrate such as Coca-Cola, red wine, wine, vinegar, Jerusalem artichoke extract, milk, honey, citrus reconstitutes, ignited, meta, as report. 6. Report health benefit of kombucha. Kombucha drink claim several health benefits to consuming kombucha regular. However, none of these benefits have been substantiated by human model. Report on experimental animals have concluded that kombucha is a potent antimicrobial, antioxidant, hepatoprotective, and anti-cancer agent. Following are the effects of kombucha report from the testimony of Russia, the drinks and research. 7. Toxic effect of kombucha. While kombucha is celebrated for its numerous health benefits, there are some evidence for the toxic effect connect with intake of kombucha. Kombucha is not suggest for pregnant and lactating women. A trace bacillus was identified in kombucha ferment is used unsanitary conditional red poisoning was documenting is people who were consuming kombucha for 6 months which were bred in ceramic pot. Lead poisoning may be due to the elution of lead from the ceramic pot by acid in kombucha. 8. Kombucha is non-toxic. There are evidences from authentic sources to prove the kombucha is non-toxic drink if it is prepared with good knowledge and under hygienic conditions. Kombucha did not show any toxin sick in rat after 90-day vending. Kombucha did not have any toxicity in rat after vending the time higher doses than the normal dose from 50 day. Application of Celulosa pellicle. Nah, the Celulosa pellicle product by Acetobacter special during fermentation float on the surface of the tea and attack the bacterial and yeast cell figure 2 and 2. Do2 is pure. From the fungal cellulose can be utilized for the production of cell cellulose based biochemical and bioethanol. Biocompatibility of the fungal cellulose on cell line model was also demonstrated and reported that it did not show any toxic effect. Conclusion. At present, kombucha is consumed worldwide in different forms sold by several companies, and the local people still drink kombucha ferment in their home. None of the biological effects claimed for kombucha consumption are studied on human models. In the identification of the potential biomolecule responsible for the health benefit and the extracellular enzyme responsible for the biotransformation of the polyphenol during kombucha fermentation will change the current opinion about kombucha is future. So much for presentation today, and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.